What would you do if you could see beyond the physical world, perceiving the hidden truth and the vast potential that life has to offer? What if you could change your reality using a skill that already exists within you? The concept of the third eye, present in various cultures and spiritual traditions, offers this fascinating promise. It is a center of higher perception, associated with intuition, spiritual vision, and inner wisdom. In different traditions, the third eye is described in various ways. In Hinduism, it is known as Ajna, the sixth chakra, and is seen as the seat of higher consciousness and clairvoyance. In Buddhism, it is considered a gateway to reaching nirvana, a state of complete enlightenment. In ancient Egypt, the third eye was symbolized by the Eye of Horus, a powerful symbol of protection and higher perception. The importance of the third eye in spiritual perception is immense. It is considered the key to accessing higher dimensions of consciousness, allowing a deeper understanding of life and the universe. Opening the third eye is seen as a crucial step in personal development, as it awakens intuition and allows you to see beyond the illusions of the physical world. In activating the third eye, you may discover latent abilities within yourself, such as clairvoyance, telepathy, and heightened intuition. This expanded perception can transform how you see and interact with the world, providing a deeper sense of connection and purpose. So today, let's dive into the history of the third eye, exploring how ancient civilizations understood and valued this center of mystical consciousness. Understanding its past can illuminate our present path and also help us activate it. Throughout history, the third eye has been a bridge between the material and spiritual worlds, providing a vision beyond ordinary perception. Through dedicated practices and a commitment to spiritual growth, it is possible to awaken this center of perception and profoundly transform one's life. Since ancient times, the concept of the third eye has fascinated and inspired humanity. Ancient civilizations around the world valued this center of mystical perception, believing it held the key to higher knowledge and spiritual wisdom. To fully understand the power of the third eye, it is essential to explore its historical roots and the practices that emerged over the centuries. In ancient Egypt, the third eye was symbolized by the Eye of Horus, also known as Udyat. This powerful symbol was associated with protection, health, and prosperity. The Eye of Horus represented the eye of the falcon god Horus and was used as an amulet to ward off evil and attract positive energies. It was believed that the Eye of Horus offered a vision beyond the physical world, allowing its bearers to access higher levels of perception and understanding. The Egyptian mystery schools, which flourished for more than 3,000 years, were centers of esoteric learning where initiates were trained in various disciplines, including philosophy, mathematics, astrology, and spiritual practices. These centers were known for valuing the development of the third eye as a tool for achieving enlightenment and divine wisdom. In Egypt, practices to activate the third eye included meditation rituals, chanting mantras, and using sacred symbols. The priests and initiates of the mystery schools used these techniques to expand their perception and access esoteric knowledge. In some rituals, the use of medicinal plants and psychoactive substances also played a part, facilitating altered states of consciousness. In Hinduism, the third eye is known as Ajna, the sixth chakra, located between the eyebrows. It is considered the center of intuition and clairvoyance. Practices such as meditation and yoga seek to awaken this chakra, promoting a deeper connection with universal consciousness. There are also sacred Hindu texts that mention the sixth chakra as a gateway to spiritual perception and enlightenment. In Buddhism, the third eye is often associated with inner vision and the ability to see the true nature of reality. Buddha is often depicted with a dot or urn on his forehead, symbolizing the third eye and his enlightenment. Buddhist meditation, especially Vipassana and Zazen practices, focuses on developing awareness and perception, helping to open the third eye and achieve a state of peace and mental clarity. In the modern era, science has begun to explore the biological and chemical basis of the third eye. The pineal gland, located in the center of the brain, is often associated with the third eye due to its ability to produce melatonin and possibly DMT, dimethyltryptamine, a psychoactive substance that can induce visionary experiences. Today, to activate the third eye, there is much talk about practices such as meditation, visualization, the use of crystals, chanting mantras, and conscious breathing techniques. The practice of mindfulness is also widely used to increase awareness and promote the activation of the third eye. To fully understand the concept of the third eye and its implications, it is crucial to dive into the science behind this mysterious center of perception. The key to this understanding lies in the pineal gland, a small organ located in the center of the brain, which has been a subject of fascination both in science and spirituality. The pineal gland, often referred to as the biological third eye, is a small endocrine gland shaped like a pine cone, located deep in the brain between the two hemispheres, near the geometric center of the skull. This gland is responsible for the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates the body's sleep and wake cycles, known as circadian rhythms. The pineal is unique for several reasons. Unlike other parts of the brain, it is not isolated from the bloodstream by the blood-brain barrier. This means it can interact directly with the bloodstream, facilitating the release of hormones and other substances. Structurally, the pineal gland has cells called pinealocytes, which resemble the photoreceptors found in the retina of the eye, suggesting an intriguing evolutionary connection between the pineal gland and physical vision. The pineal gland also contains calcite particles, composed of calcium phosphate crystals, which have piezoelectric properties. These particles can generate small electrical currents in response to mechanical pressure, a phenomenon that has led some researchers to speculate about the pineal's ability to receive and transmit electromagnetic signals. This ability could be the biological basis of the inner vision associated with the third eye. One of the most fascinating discoveries related to the pineal gland is the presence of dimethyltryptamine, DMT, a natural psychedelic compound. DMT is an endogenous tryptamine found in small quantities in the human brain and various other species. It is known for its potent hallucinogenic properties, often associated with visionary experiences and altered states of consciousness. DMT has a chemical structure similar to that of serotonin, a neurotransmitter crucial for regulating mood and perception. This suggests that DMT could interact with serotonin receptors in the brain, directly influencing perception and conscious experience. The production and release of DMT by the pineal gland have been the subject of scientific debate and speculation. Some researchers propose that the pineal gland may produce DMT in significant quantities during extraordinary experiences such as birth, death, and near-death experiences. These extreme situations can trigger the release of DMT, facilitating intense visions and deep spiritual insights. Experiences with DMT are often described as transcendent, providing visions of beings from other dimensions, encounters with divine entities, and a sense of unity with the universe. These reports reflect descriptions of states of consciousness achieved through deep meditation and activation of the third eye.